Hello, everyone. My name is Gaofeng. You can call me Eric. I come from the School of Agriculture and Engineering. Today, it's my honor to introduce some agriculture machine. Next, I will give some details to you. The name of this equipment, mainly used for rice harvesting, is head-feed combine harvester. This equipment is mainly composed of adjustable grain supporting guide rail, large capacity Bluetooth threshing drum, double fan, double screen cleaning device, cross HST driver chassis, small grain tank, and other components. At present, this equipment is mainly used for daily teaching of postgraduates and postgraduates in our college. Performance tests of key components such as header, threshing, and separation, cleaning, and so on are also used for rice harvest. Now, you can see the main transplanting models independently developed by our colleague for vegetable transplanting in greenhouse. It's mainly composed of the following components. The first is the seeding tray placement device. The second is the pot seeding tray conveying device. The third is the seedling clamping device. The fourth is the seeding conveying device. And the last is the seeding planting device. The main working principle of this machine is to manually take out the potted seedings from the potted seeding rack and put them on the conveyor belt. Then grab the items by simulating human hands. Grab the potted seedings from the potted seeding tray by mechanical claws and put them into the rotating potted seeding conveyor under the action of gravity. When the potted seedings are transported above the seeding guide pipe, the potted seedings fall into the planting device under the action of gravity. The planting device will form a hole on the ridge. During rotation, the pot seedings fall into the hole, and then the soil conveying device completes the soil conveying and pressing operation. Greenhouse planting can not only increase the yield of vegetables, but also reduce the artificial cost. At present, China's greenhouse is mainly planted with economic crops such as pepper, tomato, and cucumber. The main function of this device is to realize fertilization in the greenhouse. Crops need a lot of nutrition during growth. This device can complete the fertilization of the whole greenhouse through single-person operation. It's mainly composed of the following components: a box for placing fertilizer and a control device for controlling the timing and quantitative transportation of nutrition solution. With the continuous development of greenhouse technology, it's necessary to realize the unmanaged and convenient management of greenhouse. This device can not only realize the efficiency of greenhouse fertilization, but also save cost and reduce the number of labor. Next, this equipment is developed by our colleague, named High Efficiency Electrostatic Spring. The electrostatic spring technology is used to improve the adhesion ability of the medicine, adopt anti-drift technology and method to reduce droplet drift, using droplet size and velocity control technology to obtain the test settlement of adhesion effects. The high efficiency electrostatic spring device and related technologies can not only be applied to the prevention and control of pests and disease in the greenhouse, but also be applied to the fields of sanitation and epidemic prevention, landscaping, and other fields. From this video, we can see that the plant protection machinery developed by our colleague is widely used in the field of crops, pest control, and so on. In the process of operation, the spring device is used to achieve pest control of crops. At present, this type of equipment is mainly used for crops with wide planting range and large yield in China, such as rice, wheat, and corn. Through the name technology, we invented another device which made a great contribution to the epidemic prevention and control of Jiangsu University during the last year of COVID-19. Through this device, we realized the antivirus and sterilization operations in canteens and dormitories, and provided students with a safe, comfortable dining, learning, and rest environment. Next, this equipment I want to introduce to you is called Raman hyperspectral equipment, which is mainly used to detect the material properties of crops. It's mainly composed of the following components. The first is the water cooling device. Because this equipment is a high-power equipment, the temperature of the machine needs to be kept at about 40 degrees centigrade during use. Therefore, a cooling device is required to maintain the temperature of the equipment at about 40 degrees centigrade. Next is the main operation space, which mainly includes bearing platform, conveying device, and NASA transmitting device. The name of this equipment is infrared thermal image. The main operation steps are to insert the memory card and power supply into the camera. Press and hold the switch to turn on the camera. This equipment needs to be preheated for 3 minutes before using. You can get familiar with the whole camera again. You can set the full screen, file prefix, and file name through the menu, and wait until the preheating time is over. You can take pictures, keep the camera stable during the shooting process. After saving, you can take the next picture. After data connection, you can analyze the connect data. After the experiment, the memory cards and power supply need to be removed from the camera and put into the equipment storage box. That's all is my introduction. If you have some interest or some question, you can contact us. That's all. Thank you.